Morning Rhinos, hope you've had a great week. Welcome to Thursday's workout. We're just going to do a warm up now to get ready for the workout for today. So if you have a stick or a broom or anything like that, just grab that for this warm up. So what we're going to do is 2 rounds of the following. So a 200-meter run, running out to the nearest corner and running back on in, whatever you think is about 200 meters to get nice and warm. Then what we're going to do is do 10 pass-throughs with your stick, just making sure your elbows are locked out, passing them through. If you don't have a stick, we're just going to do arm circles. So just spinning your arms back, we'll go 10 one direction and then changing direction, 10 the other direction. Then we're going to do 12 alternating lunge reaches. So what it will look like is stepping forward, coming down and reaching across the leg that's forward and really stretching, pressing this arm back and stretching through your side. So alternating sides, really reaching back each time, pressing that back hip forward, feeling a stretch in your hips. If you don't have a stick, stepping forward and reaching across, so arm across the leg that's forward and then coming back. So 12 of those, alternating 6 each leg, and then 8 downward dog to push up. So in this downward dog position, stretching out those calves, pressing shoulders through, coming through, push up and back. So really warming up those shoulders and legs. If you can't do a push up, just lowering down, dropping the knees, pressing up and pressing back. So 2 rounds of that. Then what we've got for the workout of the day is 4 rounds for time. So what you want to do is you want to have one area where we'll do the 25 push-ups or handstand push-ups, and then 5 meters away, set up your ab mat for your sit-ups, or if you have an option to do toes to bar, you can do them there as well. So 4 rounds for time, 25 push-ups. So with the push-ups, just really making sure there's no movement of the hips. We want to try and get rid of this snaky push with the arms, lift with the hips. You want to be nice and strong. Imagine you are holding a plank position, lowering down, pressing up. If you find push-ups quite difficult and you're on your knees, what you can try to do is do the negative. So lowering down, drop the knees, pushing up, lifting the knees, lowering down, knees, just like that. Nice strong movements. Or if you have a space that you can kick up against the wall, handstand push-ups. So picking up, so if you've got that space, 15 handstand push-ups. Then it will be 5 meters single arm dumbbell overhead lunge. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can use a kettlebell, or if you don't have a dumbbell or kettlebell, you can always use your barbell with a front rack position. So 5 meters, swinging that up overhead, nice lockout, and then walking 5 meters. Make sure you've measured it out. When you get 5 meters, drop down where your ab mat is, and we've got 25 sit-ups. Make sure touching overhead, touching between your toes, 25 of those, and then lunging back to the start to start your second round. Instead of sit-ups, you can also do toes to bar if you have somewhere to hang. So it'll be 4 rounds for time for that. Then for the finisher, we've got 5 sets for quality. So with this one, it's working on your strict strength. So what we've got is pike push-ups. So you can either work on pike push-ups, or if you're at the level where you're up against the wall, you can working on your strict handstand push-ups. So with the pike push-ups, it's good to be able to measure it each time. So you want to have your feet along a line. And what you want to do, so make sure you start your feet in the same position each time, just so you know how far to walk your hands out. Mark where your hands are. With the pike push-up, instead of the chest going down, the chest goes forward and the head touches the floor in a bit of a tripod position. So what it will look like is I've got my hips up, and then I'm going to send my chest forward. I tap my head in front of my hands, and I press back. So tapping in front of your hands and pressing back. If this is quite difficult, move your hands a bit further out, but you still want to aim to have your head just forward of your hands. So from this position, you can press forward, send those elbows back, and then press back there. If you're not quite at that, what you can do is work on your push-ups. So again, like we did in the workout, really fighting that negative, lowering down, and then pressing up as hard as you can with your knees down. Enjoy Thursday's workout, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.